my name is the one and only Luigi, Reaction, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to just give you, ladies, because if you guys don't know already, ladies, we're about to do a game review on a long away. I'm so excited to talk about. And a game, ladies, I'm talking about, ladies, it's called Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, ladies. If you guys don't know already, ladies, that Kingdom Battle is easily hands down one of my favorite Nintendo Switch game. Easily hands down one of my favorite crossover games of all time, ladies, and I absolutely love every single bit about Kingdom Battle, the strategy, the puzzles, ladies, and even it gets tough, ladies, which I love, ladies, but of course, ladies, in my opinion, I absolutely love the Rabbids, ladies, Rabbids dressed up some Mario Kart, I absolutely love, ladies, but ladies, if you guys don't know it, that when they announced and reveal Sparks of Hope, ladies, I was like, take my money. I was like, take my money, I need it now. But if you guys don't know already, ladies, that when the game came out, ladies, and when I played, ladies, and when I finished playing the game, ladies and gentlemen, after the game, ladies, aka after the end credits, ladies, I say, dude, this game is easily hands down might be one of my favorite RPG/strategy games of all time. Besides Persona 5. But dude, this game was a blast and I love it every single bit about it, ladies. And the side missions, the human, ladies, especially the human, ladies, and the human is going to do a fantastic job with this, ladies, and I love it, ladies, and it did a fantastic job with this, and I love it, ladies. And of course, ladies, the new abilities, the new gameplay, ladies, and of course, ladies, the new stuff they added to Sparks of ladies, like Sparks, the open area, you can move around and doing the gameplay, ladies, and you can do battle, ladies, and of course, ladies, the new weapons and characters, ladies. So today, ladies, I'm so excited to this game review on Sparks of Hope, ladies. So let's get started. First things first, ladies. Luigi, what is the story of Sparks of Hope, ladies? If you guys know what is the story, then let me explain, ladies. If you guys know the story behind Sparks of Hope, ladies, it's up to the Mario and the Rabbids gang, ladies, to stop Costa to destroy the galaxy and help the Sparks, ladies. Because if you guys don't know already, that Rosalina is trapped, but if you guys don't know already, that Costa trapped Rosalina, because I thought that Rosalina was Costa, but no, but yes, because they fused together. But if you guys don't know already, that Costa trapped Rosalina, and dude, especially the final battle, man. The final battle was so good, man. I absolutely love it, ladies. And if you guys know what some new things they added, aka changed into Sparks of Hope with Kingdom Battle, ladies, the gameplay, ladies, especially the gameplay, ladies. If you guys don't know that these Sparks, man, these Sparks are very useful, and I love it, ladies. I love the Sparks in this game, ladies, and they make this game 10 times better, ladies. And of course, ladies, the open movement of the battle, ladies. You can move wherever you want, ladies. Because if you guys know in Kingdom Battle, ladies, you cannot move your kills. The only thing you move is people, and get this like a line to see where the kills you want to go, ladies. But in this game, ladies, it was so good with the open area, ladies, and I love it, ladies. And if you guys don't know already, that each of the characters have new weapon, and of course, ladies, and the abilities have changed, ladies. And of course, ladies, I literally had to make notes of each of separate characters of what they did, which I love, ladies. And of course, ladies, let's talk about the main man himself, ladies. Mario time, ladies. Sorry, guys. If you guys don't know, Mario is easily hands down one of my favorite characters in the game, just because of his hero side, his jump shot, ladies, and when he does a team jump and he can use his dual weapons. It was so good, ladies. And of course, ladies, the stomp, ladies, I love it. But ladies, the one thing I was like, oh man, I wish you can upgrade this, ladies, and that, ladies, is his movement, ladies. I'm not the biggest fan of Mario's movement, because if you guys know it, you cannot upgrade his movement, which I was like, oh man, that kind of sucks. I was like, oh man, I wish I can upgrade his movement. But ladies, you would get used to it, ladies, and I love it, ladies. And of course, ladies, I'm going to talk about characters, ladies, but of course, ladies, the side missions, ladies, and I love the side missions, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you can get some more of Star Bits, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know what does the Star Bits do, ladies and gentlemen? It will upgrade your sparks, ladies and gentlemen, to a higher like attack, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, higher upgrade to each of the sparks you choose, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was so good. Okay, it's a weapon to, of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's a weapon to Super Mario Galaxy, ladies and gentlemen, when you feed the Lumas, ladies and gentlemen, and turn to the Star Wars, and I thought it was a fantastic idea, aka weapons, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know that this game is busy Super Mario Galaxy 3. I think I'm kind of agree with that. If you guys know that one of my favorite minigames, okay, one of my favorite side missions / minigames in this game, legend, is of course, legend, the fishing throw minigan. If you guys know what you have to do, legend, all you have to do is just catch the fish and draw it into like a little pool, and of course, legend, if you get the highest score, you will unlock some amazing item, which I thought it was fantastic, legend. But if you guys don't know it, of course, we're gonna talk about the characters, legend. Next character we got, legend, is Rabbid Peach, the hero of the group, man. Let's just say, ladies and gentlemen, that Rabbid Peach is easy, hands down, one of the best rabbits, and easily one of my favorite support character in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Whole healing, man. It is absolutely so good, man. Especially, ladies and gentlemen, if you upgrade to the skill tree, ladies and gentlemen, it can the highest skill tree. I think doing one of the weapons, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, final hit. I think when you eliminate one of the enemies, ladies and gentlemen, she automatically heals, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, dude, it's broken. It's so broken, man. And of course, a weapon, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys know, it's like a walking station, 3 walking station. I thought it was fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, her gliding, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, when she drops out of the gliding, ladies and gentlemen, or her circle area, ladies and gentlemen, it heals around your allies, which I thought it was a fantastic idea, ladies and gentlemen. Her healing is so good, amazing. Easy hands down, one of the best support characters in this game, ladies and gentlemen. And the next character we got, ladies and gentlemen, of course, ladies and gentlemen, Luigi time, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know way that Luigi in Kingdom Battle, I use him a lot, ladies and I love it, because if you guys know, Luigi is a long distance. He is a sniper into the field, ladies and I love it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't know already, that Luigi is like a sniper in the battle, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, same thing as Kingdom Battle, ladies and gentlemen. Luigi does amazingly good damage if long distance, ladies and gentlemen. If Luigi is long distance, okay, if Luigi is far from the enemy, he does some amazing damage, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you get up close, ladies and gentlemen, he does a little bit of damage, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, you can upgrade that little bit of damage to a pretty good damage if you get up close, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, his movement is so good, ladies and gentlemen. He's hands down one of my favorite moving characters in this game, besides one of the characters, ladies and gentlemen. I need to talk about him, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, we just hear sightseeing this small, ladies and gentlemen. It is so good, and I absolutely love it, ladies and gentlemen. And the next character we got, ladies and gentlemen, is Rabbid Luigi, ladies and gentlemen. At first, ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't the biggest fan of Rabbid Luigi at first until I discovered him. His new weapon, man. It is easily, hands down, one of my favorite weapons in this game, because, dude, it's so good, man. Because if you guys know, it is a boomerang, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, it can do even more damage if long distance, ladies and gentlemen. It does so good, ladies and gentlemen. Especially if you upgrade a spark with Rabbid Luigi with a boomerang, ladies and gentlemen. It does a fantastically good enough damage, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, because if you guys don't know already, same thing as Kingdom Battle, ladies and gentlemen. Because if you guys don't know already, that Rabbid Luigi still has his weak effect. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, in Kingdom Battle, ladies and same thing is Sparks of Hope, ladies and gentlemen. But the one thing it has changed, ladies and gentlemen, he does not have the Vamp Dash in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, you can upgrade a Vamp Dash Spark, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, in his regular moveset, ladies and gentlemen, his regular gameplay, ladies and gentlemen, he does not have a Vamp Dash, ladies and gentlemen. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, his movement and glide, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen, and I love it, ladies and gentlemen. And the next character, ladies and gentlemen, is easily, hands down, one of the brokest character in this game. If you guys have played this game, you guys know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Rabbid Mario. Rabbid Mario. What should I start with, that boy? There are the Rabbid Mario. If you upgrade, ladies and gentlemen, if you upgrade Rabbid Mario, ladies and gentlemen, he does broken. He is so broken, man. weapon, man. Because I thought you had to get up close, but no, man. He is. Oh, dude, I cannot explain how broken Rabbid Mari is, man. Rabbid Mari is the hands on one of the most broken characters in this game, ladies, especially the counter, ladies. The counter, I love it, ladies. Every single bit about Rabbid Mari, it is so broken, man. I love it. I was like, damn, I was saying so broken. I was saying so broken, dude. But overall, ladies, because you guys know, of course, ladies, I haven't tried Rabbid Mari at the first one. I first went into the first world, ladies, went into the second world, ladies. I tried them out, and I was like, I was like, what? I was like confused. I was like, what is happening? What I was gonna say? He's broken. I love it. And the next character, ladies, is a brand new killer to this game, ladies, the new Rabbid character, Edge, ladies, Edge. If you guys don't know already, that when they revealed Edge's character in the end of the game, I was like, what? I was like, dude, I was like, oh man, I did not see that coming. When they announced it, I was like, wait. They did that. I was like, and then when Edge was there, I was like, oh, dude, I can't believe that. But if you guys know that Edge is a brand new Rabbid to this game, ladies, alongside Rabbid was Leon, ladies. But if you guys know that way that Edge is easy hands on everyone's favorite Rabbid in this game, well, except for Rabbid Rosalina, but because come on, ladies, I am going to talk about Rabbid Rosalina because if you guys know that I have Rabbid Rosalina in my party when I first met her, I was like, yep, she's in my leader and she's in my party and I love it. But if you guys know that Edge, her weapon, ladies, it's similar to Rabbid, which is a boomerang, but it just goes straight and she throws a sword and it does some multiple damage if you hit one opponent. And I love it, ladies. And sorry, I take a deep breath. But if you guys don't know, man, that her hero sign is so good, ladies. If you upgrade, she can actually hit multiple enemies, ladies. But the main thing I like about Edge, ladies and gentlemen, her dashing, man, and her movement. If you upgrade a specific ability to Edge skill tree, ladies and gentlemen, if you, of course, ladies and gentlemen, I believe you can do 4 or 3 dashes with Edge, but if you guys don't know that each dash you do with Edge, ladies and gentlemen, it creates more room, okay, more open area to explore. I was like, she's easily the best character. She's easy hands down the best character of like a movement and a dashing, ladies. It is so good, ladies. I love her hero side. I love her dashing, and I absolutely love her movement, ladies and gentlemen. Because, dude, it's so broken. Her dash is so broken. I love it. I absolutely love it, ladies and gentlemen. Next character we're gonna talk about, ladies, and of course, ladies, bring the killer to the Mario gang, ladies, Bowser, ladies. Now, I want to get this out of the way, ladies. Bowser, in my personal opinion, is easy hands down one of the funnest characters in this game, my personal. I absolutely love the way he plays and his abilities, ladies. His weapon is a rocket launcher, ladies, and I love it. He does some amazingly good damage, ladies, and of course, ladies, heavy damage, ladies. And of course, ladies, his new ability is, of course, ladies, is called the Mecha Koopalings, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know it, it is so useful, ladies, especially upgrade with them with fire, ladies. It is so good, ladies. Like, for example, ladies, if you upgrade the Koopalings, ladies, and get the Mecha Koopalings with fire, ladies, even when he hits the opponent, even when he hits the enemies, ladies, even when the enemies are running around and fighting, if it gets too close to the Mecha Koopas, ladies, most of them will explode and you will deal some good, very high damage. And I love it, ladies. Even his landing stomp, ladies. Even the team jump, ladies. Again, when he was gliding, ladies, you can drop and he literally does a stomp. But it's different from Mario's, ladies, because his stomp, it affects the enemies around him and so and I thought it was so good, ladies. It was so useful. And in my personal opinion, ladies, Bowser is easy hands down one of the funnest characters in this game, ladies. And now, ladies, I'm finally gonna talk about the character. I'm so excited to talk about, ladies. And that character, ladies, is of course, ladies, my girl, Rabbid Rosalina, ladies. I think everyone can agree that Rabbid Rosalina is everyone's biggest mood, and I love it. I just love Rabbids Rosalina because she literally doesn't kill, ladies. And every time she has to fight, she literally drags her weapon. I was like, ha! So good. If you guys don't know, the weapon is so good. It's easy hands down one of my favorite weapons in this game, legend. It's basically like a machine gun, but it is so good, legend. I love it because it rapid fires over and over. You can even add more ammo to Rabbids Rosalina in the skill tree. And I thought it was a fantastic idea, man. I absolutely love the skill tree in this game, legend. Because in my personal opinion, I absolutely love every single bit about this game, legend. But Rabbids Rosalina, because if you guys don't know, her secret technique is so good. Because if you guys don't know that if the enemies gets like for like long range, get close range, legend, it can put them to sleep, legend. Even dashing, legend, it will put them to sleep. And Rabbids Rosalina dash into an enemy, which I thought it was so good. I love it, legend. That's why Rabbids Rosalina was easy in my party, easy the leader of his party, because come on, I love Rabbids Rosalina. It's so good, man. And of course, legend, the final character we're going to talk about, legend, is of course, legend, Princess Peach, legend. If you guys don't know already, now I am not the biggest fan, okay, in my personal opinion. I wasn't the biggest fan of Peach in Kingdom Battle, but I use this, but if you guys don't know that, sometimes I use Rabbid Mario in Kingdom Battle, but if you guys don't know, both of them, both of Rabbid Mario and Princess Peach use the same weapon. I don't know why I use Rabbid Mario, but yeah, I don't know why, but in my personal opinion, Princess Peach was not my favorite character in Kingdom Battle, but in this game, she's good. She's so good. And of course, another hero I can support character in this game. Because if you guys don't know that Herbario in Kingdom Battle, it wasn't my biggest, like in my personal opinion, I hardly use Herbario every time I play as Princess Peach, because if you guys don't know that when someone hits Princess Peach when she activates Herbario in Kingdom Battle, legend, it will affect the enemies. Okay, it will not affect the enemies. It will affect your, of course, it will affect your allies. I was like, huh, that's weird. So how to use this Peach and the barrier, her ability in Kingdom Battle, but her barrier in this game and her new weapon, her cannon, ladies and gentlemen, easily, hands down, in my personal opinion, better than Kingdom Battle, legend. It's the same thing as Rabbids Mario. It does some amazingly good damage, legend. I love it, legend, because I didn't expect for Peach to do some good damage. Same thing as Rabbids Mario, but they both do some amazing good damage. And I love it, legend. I just love every single character with new ability, new event, and of course, legend, to Sparks legend to add it to this game, because I thought it was a fantastic idea. Just love the idea, man. The Sparks, the new gameplay, every single bit about this game, it was a blast, legend. Going to other worlds, legend, especially the regular boss battle. The boss battle, in my personal opinion, legend, is one of my favorite boss battles. I just love it, legend. And of course, legend, hit the theme, the boss theme, is the hands down one of my favorite themes in this game, legend. I love the soundtrack in this game. It's so good, legend. Especially the Wiggle Train, legend. I love it so much, legend. I even used the music in the background of my unboxing video for this, legend, because I love it. When I first listened, I was like, oh, dude, I love it. I was like, where's it? And I finally play, I was like, yes! But overall, legend, this game, it was fantastic, amazing, a blast. It was funny, the humor, the story, the new gameplay, the sparks, the new weapons, the new characters, the new weapons, the new abilities, legend, that I mentioned every single bit about this game was good. Oh man, this game was so good, ladies. It's easy hands out one of my favorite games of this year, ladies. And easy hands out one of my favorite sequels, my favorite crossover, and one of my favorite Nintendo Switch games of all time. In my personal opinion, ladies, this game deserves a 10 out of 10, ladies. I love this game to death. If you guys are a big fan of Kingdom Battle and RPG and strategy games, ladies, and of course you're a big fan of Mario and Rabbids, ladies, you will definitely love this game to death, ladies and gentlemen. Especially if you guys are new to this game, you guys would have a blast, ladies and gentlemen. This game, it was so good. It even gets harder with the challenges to get the battles. I love it, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, ladies, you can choose your difficulty. Easy, like of course, ladies, you can do like easy mode, like safety mode, easy mode, normal mode, hard mode, and of course, ladies, and same thing as Persona 5 1, merciless mode, ladies, and I love it, ladies. And I just love you can choose your difficulty in this game, ladies. And but overall, ladies, this game was truly worth the wait, ladies, and I am so happy with the result, ladies. And this game was truly worth the wait, and it is easily hands down one of my game of this year, ladies and gentlemen. This game, it was easy hands down. It was so good, man. It means everything to me, ladies and gentlemen. Like, oh man, they definitely had a blast and a fun time creating this game, ladies and gentlemen. And I love it, ladies and gentlemen. This game is easy hands down my favorite Switch game, my favorite crossover and sequel game of all time, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for my game review, ladies and gentlemen, on Sparks of Fault, ladies and gentlemen. I love this game to death, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have finished this game, okay, if you guys have played this game right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're listening to this game so far, ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys have finished this game, ladies and gentlemen, we're listening to this game, ladies and gentlemen. Leave in comments below. Be guys like, subscribe, like my other videos. This game, it was truly worth the wait, ladies and gentlemen. Easy hands down, a 10 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. Oh wait, I totally forgot about this. When I saw this, ladies and gentlemen, I was laughing so hard. I was like, yep, this game is easy hands down the best. It made me even love the game even more, ladies and gentlemen. It is because of this specific scene, ladies and gentlemen. And that is why I love this game. It's so good. I love it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.